That time ke sa mo post dilo ne di le sharp. Ai ka senya ka mo poster.
Atsa so motho le.
Ai o tsa thomo ba mthomo ke sa mtlhalwanyo. And then wena
me profile picture ba tlangwanyana be sharp me profile picture over happy.
Profile picture ka ke dlalle.
Me profile picture.
Status.
Wa re hide.
Akere la lawyer la bone a se faula
e ba tswa le one aba view le one mo teng
I'm on the run, I'm feeling extra motivated. I'm on my grind, Lord bless them if they hate it. I'm on the run.
Anyway, welcome to another episode of Culture Spotlight. It's a new year. Yeah, yo. Kalex Salvoni, batho ba me. It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. Negelo who puts. Have any New Year resolutions or anything?
Number one, don't teach a boy how to treat you. Or love you. Don't New Year resolution.
Ngarutseni ka matlhoko.
XP. Okay, these past years, so go get it right.
Yeah.
Just working on me physically, mentally, emotionally. Give me here. Give me here. Give me here.
Yeah, man. Anyway, chilling with Next Door. Lerato is here. Chilling with Fave Mom. Le Chrisiele. Anya ke mmitsete wo. Hey. Boipelo. Next Door la City Clark. Anyway, before the whole that's why the energy is like proper prop. No. Boom again, everybody. Anyway, before we get into it, I have like a couple of announcements to make. So yeah, to all spotlighters that enjoy audio files, those that want to enjoy this particular podcast on the go, in your car, at the gym, or while you run some errands, we are excited to let you know that you can. All Culture Spotlight episodes are now available on the My Muse app. If you don't have the app,
we're growing.
Yeah. We are officially on the My Muse app. If you don't have the app, there's no need to stress. Head down to your Play Store or App Store and sign up, and then you are ready to hear the sound of our voice right there and there. We like we are within right now. And then we are also introducing 2 new podcasts on the channel featuring our very own Your Favorite Mom and Chrissy L. It's called Serving Receipts. They will be serving us some receipts on everything that's been happening, controversial conversations on social media on a monthly basis. So yeah, that's why we have them here in studio right now. So yeah. They'll be serving us some receipts. And also, La City Tlhage Marochabo Shuta. La City Tlhage will be holding it down with a different guest every other week on sports culture, breaking down some of the most memorable moments in sports history. So yeah, man. Until I decide to Rwashuta hape, Agizu Chabang. Hey, warning, man. Hey, Ditlhage. We ro shoot the chief. Or matataging. Sports culture me, chief. Sports culture me. Yeah, me too.
You want content.
Renyaga content, chief. Anyway, Ivanka Team Building and Events along with Opeleng with the Purpose will be having a fundraising hike on the 1st of April. That's my birthday. The purpose of the event is to raise funds for the less fortunate kids in the community and keep a child happy at school. Opeleng Worthy would also appreciate any donations from shoes, uniforms, stationery, and school bags. The hike will be taking place at Swaying Meteorite. You mean Meteorite? It's cool. Meteorite, same shit. Meteorite Crater on the 1st of April at 7 a.m. Entrance it's 140, includes transport. Stalls will be allowed at a fee of 100 rand. Bring along your hiking shoes, water. Yeah, for a stall to sell. Yeah. It's like 140. It's no.
No Culture Spotlight so.
Kalubulella. We'll hook you up. So bring along your hiking shoes, water bottle, and a cap. To inquire more about the event or how you can donate, contact Rebecca on 071 596 5668 or Kokids on 071 7954 296. And also, not forgetting, a big shout out goes to Mufasa's Grill and Chill for feeding the team today some scrumptiously delicious food. If you also want to enjoy the cooking or want to utilize their catering services for your big day, contact them on 060-777-8830 or check their social media pages, Mufasa's Grill and Chill. Yeah, man. Anyway, it's on the announcement there. Yeah, those are announcements for the day. Got that sorted out. Do you know there's like a new sexual orientation? There's like a new sexual orientation. So apparently, Kimwanyana, who likes both guys and girls, but the twitch of it is that now she's like what do you call it? She's the head of the relationship and she does not get penetrated. She does not get penetrated.
So those two guys.
The guys, she penetrates the guy, she penetrates the girl. That's like the new sexual orientation that's coming out. It's in the works. Girls are doing things these days.
Yeah, but it's a piece. Go through a lot and that.
So no levono re tshwantse le jema para. No ways. Yo se jema para. No, that's messed up. Like that was one part. Like I was like, nah, no ways, guys. Now guys are getting penetrated by women.
But with girls, I like it because they're honest about everything. Talk about those things. I don't know, okay, I like this and I like that. And I want to what really check answer the need to.
What you mean? Like if there's girls who date both and then they call girls their friends. Jiggy, you find out they've been cheating. This one's no ways. And no ways. Girls are the biggest liars, and they act like we don't know. Good, they are like the biggest liars and they're the biggest cheaters, because guys don't choose like to.
We learn from the best.
No.
Next day. That's one thing I can't pronounce, but yeah,
What's in?
Yeah, that. It's not my mother tongue, but yeah.
Say it one more time.
Imbogoto.
It's also Imbogoto.
At least if you're no mobile to grille. What did I say? Ingoboto. And I usually say that at home. Mama leko bankanya ya nung happy.
It must be strike a rock. Be a Bogoto straight. It is what it is. It is what it is. I saw, this thing. These guys not happy.
Oh, okay.
Come in.
Those the two brothers.
Like, no,
the new dance. Kilimanjaro.
Like imagine like you're from like Europe, like you don't know anything. Like you get into a club and then you find people in a circle always. Like,
right there on the spot.
Like,
take them.
Imagine like you just landed in SA, get into a club, and then you find people in a circle going.
And the eyes also roll back. We put on the sharp like. Amapiano is extreme, guys. Amapiano is a caterpillar. Ito risa the healing.
As much as I hate that girl or TikTok, the
one of the lashes that
Jakuja or Gima, I hate that chick. Jakuja, the one that actually initially said Amapiano is.
Oh yeah.
Like I hate that chick. Like she's on a very high horse, which I don't understand.
She's onto something that's not there.
That's not there. Like,
She's onto something that's not there.
I hate her, but then she was onto something. When the Kilimanjaro thing came in, I was like, guys,
she has a point.
Hey,
She kind of has a point.
Imagine if strangers got us really busy in a second.
Ke re le colonizers if ba fitla ka nako re tsa ya baji ka se but
something is in the water in SA. Something is happening.
Bashapo, but they don't need to be colonized.
No.
Bashapo, but they need to fix themselves.
There's nothing to colonize here, guys.
Nothing.
Stay away. Something is in the water.
South Africa happy. I want to create any dances like guys, South Africa
happy?
We are.
With load shedding, with racists coming up, popping up every other week. Like, we're releasing new racists every other week. No, we're far from being okay, guys.
No, the groove. Have you seen how South African groove is?
South African groove is possessed. South African groove is possessed.
It's better to go there instead of fitla kontlung a gona motlaka so etsa nyane. Cause e ntse le thomo pela bo national anthem mo gopola di fela tsa khale la tlotlelana like your mom tells you stories and then
those are like family time. Can why chaba family time?
Too much of it, I sharp. Too much of it, I sharp.
I saw this other chick. She posted like a conversation with her mom on WhatsApp, and then she was telling her mom that she just experienced sex for the first time. She just like, and then the mom was like cool about it. Like, did you enjoy it? How was it? And then she was telling the mom that it was painful.
I'm like the details.
Yeah, like details. Like it was painful, and then the mom responds with that. Nami, my first time was like that. Did you at least use a condom?
I'm still a virgin. I'm still a virgin. So she doesn't.
That's why I don't know family time. There should be family time.
No, honestly, my mom does talk to me. But it's just the thing of even if she try to be like, hey, when I'm sure so we're born now, I don't do that. I don't do that.
Your mom likes videos of you talking about sex on the podcast. I'm like, oh.
Because she does teach. She does like those things, and I love that because she taught me how sex is not about the guy. You are supposed to enjoy yourself. If I enjoy, stop.
That's what your mom said.
Yeah, because sometimes we talk and then for what? You're not even getting, satisfied and all that. Next thing for what? Nothing. It didn't come for what? Nothing. So yeah.
There's a video. What does it say? Nothing.
What? Nothing. I think it's just that I forgot it.
No, but I guess parents are becoming more and more open.
It's
about
better
these things.
like that. One of it varsity anong too busy.
Now my mom doesn't want to know.
Really?
Doesn't want to know. It's like, hey, do your things. Hey, yeah, like, hey, do your things. Hey, don't want to know. I don't want to know. Keep them there. Even when she sees me, it's like, yeah. I only introduced one girl to my mom. And then
that's how it goes. That's how it goes.
Nigga papa. Like, to be honest, like back in high school.
Oh.
Like it was high school. Dated her for like 2 years. I was like, I'm ready. Felt like this is love.
Oh nah.
After introduction, no. And there's something. Her mom and my mom became friends.
Yo.
Yeah, so it became yo. When we broke up, it was like yo. It was the worst thing. Like now I'm happy like they're no longer friends. Like yo, I like
because they family meeting.
They found out because now they used to ask, okay, can I some money? No, she saw by how now I'm no longer like
very excited.
Yeah, like when she brings it up, I'm like,
please.
My lesson from that day, I was like,
no more
see me once, see me no more.
But again, I only introduced one boy, but then again, I almost introduced another one. Mara ke mo introduced this show, which is a good thing. Because I can pitla mo di koneng. I don't.
That's my
thing.
I don't want one hour to since I jump in fence mashihu.
It's like ha mona mo fitletse mo. I go, okay, ngwanake kwena.
But then now, if first not give stable.
Yeah.
And then
the pressure ile tlhalana.
Exactly, that's when things get. Now I have to go to my parents like, me and this person are no longer together. Please refrain from asking me.
And then
they build like their own bond and things. Now it's made awkward. Now I have a new one.
You guys can be friends, mare. I get now
I have a new one. It's like, hey.
Oh yeah, they prefer that one.
Yeah, it's like now it's, the next person I introduce, I'm getting married to. Like standard. Like I've put it like that. I just found out like people reuse like pet names. Now I no longer like feel good about people calling me like with pet names in relationships. Because people reuse these pet names.
Oh yeah, no, but we say Galina straight.
Yeah, once. Babs Skosana.
It depends. If I had nickname Kapile, we say fellow
reuse.
God, there's something off la. Hataya boy M from your name. Harry Mitsa. If I could just no Mitsa yalo before ne.
Like Mutu, all of a sudden you've been called Wami. Jiggy, you find out they just changed numbers. There's been no Wami before.
But I try to change, like, it depends on Mokai, like, maybe Muzulu, Baba.
Yeah, they just add Wami 2023.
Wami number 3.
Like, no ways. Like, guys, now I always, like, make sure, like, I find new pet names. I take the effort, like, to find new pet names. Can't they? Oh, people are reusing.
Baby, no, I'm
nah, but baby's like...
baby is it's that common name.
Yeah, it's not your pet name, it's just baby. Like baby. If how our pet name I get baby, then now what lala serious must be more creative.
Nabolala scat cut you off, ghost no more. Bolala scat darling.
Why not? Why not?
Okay, sharp. Hey, red flag, darling. Unojola lewo mangwe no scatty. Scatter ball. Amanyana do. Baby, my love. Express the way you express your love. Boy, I lost bua don't snacks so uditsa kai anong tseo.
Le pele tsentse re tlhogane le languages tsa apartheid. Umuntu wami sithando sam. Ka tsona ke moratiwa.
Moratiwa wa pelo yami.
It doesn't sound.
It
does not hit.
It doesn't. Catering nare son is nice. Bozulu king sithanda senhliziyo yami.
Sithando senhliziyo yami. Sithando sam.
Scam. The moment a Zulu guy, sithandwa inging.
No, but then you can feel it, sithando sam. Like you can feel it.
They do that. These good guys, these Zulu guys. He was sithanda sam. Ke ba ipoleletse gore ya ngwanyana ke mmerekile tonight. I begged myself a bag. Go ke bookile go ntse ya. It's not dead, yo.
What you mean is that dead?
Yeah, but darling.
Yeah, people shake.
I still bereka. Boshaka Zulu re tsile mo bonela.
Where?
Guys, as kiss like not to offend anyone.
Who hurt you?
Girls and boys, we're still ke banyana le basimane ba teng like what's fine
about.
No, I had a friend who was Zulu. Hey, Angdidita. He wouldn't do that to me, Angdidita. That's what I'm talking about, Jim. The whole year it's like the red flag more the friendship. I have a good heart. I have a good heart, and one thing is good people want give me more life. P31, we can no longer be friends. What's that?
Week in, week out, there's a story. You go live.
I vent because I therapist I get the number you know what happened today?
Every time I see you live, I'm like, I know.
Ziakala.
I get in, I'm like, vele Ziakala.
Stay for the tea.
As well last week, you got this week.
No, it's like that because as much as these things, I go through these things, I like experiencing new people.
Yeah.
And of course, I gape ka maoto mo friendship nya thing and let you play me nyana. I after for go on right connect of cut-offs live and new friend. That's how it is.
So how did you enter there?
How did I?
Enter there? Because then you
Nikili
no, if it's all head.
Luckily, message I think outside and be like momo jolong kere baby bona. Baby bona, because for the first time this past year it's been delay. Like I entered the new year with a guy. Yeah, Marajo.
You did the New Year kiss.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Marajo like all November hey end of November when it's a new thing.
Yeah.
Consistency ngwana ba tsenza zama.
But then you were crying.
Askaine.
How are you crying about other niggas? Yeah.
No, at that time we're not official then.
Yeah. What's not official?
When okay, sadly like toxic inyana. You have to sadly on at least can meet up. Toxic inyana. Like I wanna make sure this guy's all in, or else I'm still
still entertaining.
Yeah, I wanna see. That's how it is. Well, I feel like I can't be sorry. But where are the options? Okay, option number 1 offers 1, 2, 3, 4, but not 5, and I hate 1, 2, 3. No, the next one, fella yalo. But then he could commit to Tlawon. Tlawon my 4 years when I do commit.
Anyway, to the people who have been like crying, I saw people like after the new year they were crying about the 100 shooters and whatnot, saying it only shoots 20 shots. Guys, 100 shooter. Abari itunsa di 100. It's 100 meter. It's 100 meter. Botelle. It's not 100 shots. It's 100 meter.
The whole time 100 so.
It does not shoot 100 shots. It's 100 meters. Chilungu, guys.
Adi abatlo go expect le godimo man. And then wa Jude. Ya no ke gona ke naganang 100 meter thing.
No, it's 100 meters. When you shoot, it shoots 100 meters.
Okay, fair enough. If you say
it's
that.
a distance from
Ke
your
nagana re
shot.
length ya teng go le ke re ama.
No, when it shoots, it's 100 meter. It's not 100 shots.
Hey, but shoot. That's why it tunes about you.
Ke factory fault.
Tell guy.
It's 100 meter. Saying 100 shots.
Why measure
Okay, le measuring.
Re tla reka cricket. Since I shoot 100 and
no ways, guys. No ways. No ways, guys. Ke presenta ka new information. Ral educate. Can inform. O sa kra le kwatetse dilo tsa batho.
batho ba bantsi.
Le ma China he.
Go yalo.
Research. Bala di buka no. I'm back to reading. Oh,
Knowledge is key. Knowledge is key. You have to focus on something. Distraction is 24/7. Since the universe has exploded, man. Never punyana diso. Oh wow. No really serious mos.
you're like evil, Shem. Le wa lo Shem.
Mujola o tsari
Cornel who parades all this time. Was oh. Habaga. Early 14 defeat ke boga new
release. Then atsale mo le box song le.
After the 14 batha ka new release.
Yo. Wa voida go patel.
Ke lata cost. O itse ngwana go hae natlile a nyaka ma box. Ke re bana ma box ka eng? A ra ke nyoko tsentsha di chocolate le dinni.
O mo mathateng already.
Ke re welele. Romantic.
It's the effort that counts.
Mbona ka no wasa ja kusigela no.
And we
Onyo go reka di Ai,
what's save? O savela di rose tsele tsa plastic.
A ke nyaka fete mo ke fitileng.
A batla waste go rasa go na resses. Ke timile di jo for eng.
Ao, abe after muka o sa no bona mongwe di crying tse betere. A rekile chocolate.
Ay, oh, I'm pretty chocolate. Don't get last part straight. Ona dluya ga se pretty get different and nice. Ka re flex.
Ornel, ba sa o juta. A reke selo. 14 a di fitla mo, a reke selo.
Shower with gifts or batlo go shia. O kapa bo chomi be lo jola. Wena o shebile fela go monate so kandi.
No ways. So I na after the 14. Le tlo bua hape o ka no.
Mojolo ba ba botle ne. Li.
Ay, ke bone the more I wanna get out the more it's a feeling.
Oh yeah, that's why this one ne.
No.
That's only the newest thing. I kept it private. Ne ke ba fa content. Ay. Batla follow.
That time ke sa mo post dilo ne di le sharp. Ay ka senya ka mo post.
Atsa so motho.
Ay o tsa thomo ba motho mo ke sa mtlhalwanyo. And then wena
me
utlwa
profile
fail mina
picture batla ngwanyana be sharp me profile picture over happy.
Profile picture ka ke
Over
dlalle.
happy. Me profile picture
Status.
ware hide
A ke la lawyer la bone a se faula
e ba tswa le one aba view le one mo teng.
The views.
Yeah, take a screenshot ya go ke mango viewing status seo. And
forget
extreme go
about
back
it.
and a why.
Forget about it.
I know why.
I forget about it. Next thing o bona lebitso la ngwanyana or o ke mang.
And aba kwato posta motho a go itse. O kropela mvelo o fitlu kropela.
No ways, guys. No ways. So I don't.
O batla ba bona one by one. Or after
A fetso butso tando ke mang a zanga wa mpotsa ka thando. Ke ra wa thando re shoota podcast le no ra zanga mona o podcasting. No
Thando
way.
thing
This thando is very new.
But mojolo re heta ba botlhe di celebrity ho bone.
Celebrity ke mang a hitileng.
Ke mang Devon Gogo. Valentine le monate last year. Ke mata I don't I can motshegi ne but yeah.
Ara ke
Aba
motse
follow.
mara tse.
I can motshegi because I'm like yo. Because apparently she's tattooed her this guy vocalist's name Lamaneta ke litsi le go litsi. You see more that line
What's his name? Thabang Tebogo something le Thao.
Le Thao. Ke tla zooma pila before you lay remove ka pila. Because I heard about it, Givoni, okay, and then because Givoni at my vocalist postile that line earlier, Horigila Mang Otena Kai. I joined the Cantamuto. Nahana partner up I release a Horigila Mang Otena Kai. So I'm like, okay, what's going on? Pabi Cooper postile. Okay, that's office Jana because rumor has it. Okay, I don't have proper facts, so I can't say Hurricane. Apparently o tlogetse Devon Gogo for Pabi Cooper Pabi.
Whichever one. If
Yeah.
you need to go Instagram,
Yeah, cheapy. Yeah, cheapy.
As cheapy, Pabi. Like if we being honest, like Pabi
I
as
wanna
cheap.
say something, but it's I'll say
But this.
how it is you dizzy. Naki cheapy how it is. Mara makeup eneli ka mumphela shem iba pushes like chelete aba thusanyana ngaba thusa
Baba nyahana.
yo
Baba nyahana.
makatsu bit hona le ke mang o binang o the someone that dances only the first song ya khidana bizizi mo paletse chelete yo
Ya question gore ona le chelete na.
how
Ona le chelete
o
na.
di pina o re le no tshwana le setrila ba mo fithelete
Ouch.
because then like no okay now holy mo industry I see more with that name u pusha something like wa pusha Nix. Nix.
Yeah, but I don't think she was coining it that much. Busy. She had one hit. Even though it was not even a hit.
Because I get it. King, even I remember King Togoloshi, is it?
Hey,
Something.
Did you go and only
Couple
one?
other dance.
Only one.
There's some dance in the and yeah, I was like, okay, because these artists, I feel like, because as an artist, like a good month, even sharp. Use it kapile, make sure okay. The Gucci the Gucci, the Louis Vuitton,
it's all about appearance. Chef. Chef who got the one. Hey, Renal chef one. Levels.
Taking over the kitchen.
Levels. There's levels to this thing. But I feel like
get the bag back. Because I feel like I remember Kopoli Nekapering. And then there was some guy about young. I already bony the Nike, I already bony. How do you talk it? As long as the tapas gone, it's okay. Topo, white there, no name me. It's a malady sweatpants, it's a great, no name me. Then, Washapo.
No ways. No ways, bro. But if you have style, I would say if you have style. Yeah.
Because Nashem Pick and Pay clothing guys, Nashem.
Clothing.
Yeah, it has really nice sweatpants. Why I can't advertise it, but it's just I go there because because they do, and I don't mind. One thing except Honinki, there's that one killing king Pep. Because the fact faults are when they didn't see
Pep. Oh Pep.
Pep. Yes. Pep.
What do you mean factory faults?
Like the keepers a thing. Because I remember we bought these ones for grade 6 for a printel. Yeah, like they just too many mistakes. But
it's Pep. Yeah, probably got it for 20 rand.
But still, it was already cheap, Marina.
Yeah, like how you pay. The price you pay is what you get. Like Pep, like I assume, like if it's a one, you get maybe 30 rand.
Yeah, the prices are good.
Yeah, you wash once and then
yes. Go change committees because like a cold drink either way. So
anyway, you know the Umakuleng, they're no longer taking 50 cents, 10 cents, and 20 cents.
Why?
Why? They're no longer taking them. I was at 10 cents, 20 cents.
But the cold drink is a fake. But 20 cents, 50 cents.
I literally know.
Why?
Rent are going up. I don't know why.
But when you buy books, so when banana. What's in your 20 cents? It's 10 rand.
Now, I don't know. I no longer know what to do with my 20 cents and whatnot.
What do you do, Catonivel? Oh, Toma collection once.
Now I have to. I got no go for
Queen collection.
Because I used to buy like my sweets with the 20 cents and whatnot. No one was they no longer taking.
Pamela, this is to Malachalagaton, some shopping, Mufila Cheletake. That decided always.
I never pull a Rizoga, pull a stand as a Rizoga. At some point, Negra Rizoga.
King Zoga.
Oh, 2000.
What's Zoga?
2000.
What's Zoga?
I said 2000.
5 cents. Oh. Okay, at least now. Good level I caught on. Dictionary. Okay, like
5 cents is Zoga. 2 cents.
5 rand half tiger.
I don't think you've lived at the time where 5 cents nereka.
Nereka di sweetie.
Silo reka 5 cents.
The sweets, yes, no. You know these 10 cents. Okay,
don't lie.
These the thing.
Which year? Wait, no. Or 5 cents.
I there was, but I remember going to the shop for 5 cents. I remember.
No way.
I know I'm young,
I think I was like around 10.
The
last time Like, yeah.
Okay, let me stop lying. Let me maybe.
You
Mara
were
like
like-
a
you were probably
5
getting-
cent the cash shopong. That's one thing that and then they
5
gave me
cent.
the sweet. I'm
Kazuga.
telling you.
Kazu, what's the guy?
Nika Zuga 2. I wanted 2 sweets. That thing.
Two sweets?
Like I
What
went.
you lying.
Can you see the-
Cap.
I said-
The city
Go prime. Yeah. 5. Wait till this is it's a foiling yana erasang. It's the 10. They're not 10 cent, I think.
Way. Kazuga.
I carry the.
Zuga. Yeah, come on. La di baibitsang. I know they have a name, man. I'm a pinky alam. But then you're not foily. No. Can't be. No way.
Maybe
Kazuga.
okay, maybe Nankil it's a favor, but I remember gore ke tswa ko shopong. I found that 5 cent. Tse ithutse kaya go shopong ke itumetse bilo.
Actually, literally,
My friend, these too. And I literally got them. That's why I think,
Aye.
because that's the only time I remember buying Kayone.
Cap. No way.
Okay,
I'm
capping.
heavy.
I'm capping on how
heavy.
That's
heavy.
what Marika hope. Maybe he was being generous. Maybe.
Yeah, probably, but no ways. No way. No way, bruh. No way. Anyway, what's been trending? What's been on the trends? What's been on the
so-
trends?
King, it's been so far the what we spoke about basically.
Yeah.
The whole Devon Gogo and that mini trio thingy. Kimang. Okay, in a Kyakale, but I just kind of found it interesting. Kyakale, it's these TikTokers, let drama.
Hey! And what's on the chocolate this December?
That's like a
Yo,
Kyakale, but I'm
yo,
still like, yo.
At December, nila wona bana vale.
Cyan Boujee, oh Messi, oh Messi. Because I get it, Sima went live explaining how the friendship ended, I think.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
what happened? Hore, this transpired and Mutunang Ektela Yang. Gelaya live. Wait,
she
live,
doesn't
what
move. If you go low, she'll go underground. Dale.
I be like, I can't certify, but you could hear some things with there's no way. I be like, Siana Jana Labutami.
What do you mean there's no way?
No, it doesn't. Anything like that.
That chick, but then that's her. Like, anahana love to her in what way? Like, for what?
Really? Hore Baba Utswana. Oh.
Where?
Na confirm oh. Mr. Bao still strong, but I feel like Bao le henke ba tlhalana re ka se itse ke content a ke re yanong go pranka. So tlo fake laugh yanong itse re tlhalane mare let me just begezela for content and money.
I saw she's like releasing music now.
Killing.
Sima. She has a track and a
Uba ka
challenge.
yena Cyan Boujee mo teng. Hore keng di chomi di chomi ke ba loi. Hana koloi. Uma di kolotong.
Evanna, must there's files on that song?
Yeah.
Naku utlo let's clip I was like,
Wena wana challenge.
eh, naku wana challenge.
No, it's deeper than that.
How?
It's deeper than ke content e leng gore it's based off the truth e utlisa mo
Oh, but like this track, yeah, piano.
this track. Speaking of this track, what's this thing ya KO lady do?
Oh yeah. Lady Do, she's been on a high horse, which I don't understand. Wapapa, man. She's mingling in everybody's business, and I don't like it. Like she's, like she's making it. Yeah, like we can Amapiano, like anything, anything.
Bana ba ka ho etsahalang mo.
Like no, guys, don't do this. Like, rest, relax, lady. Like there's some things like just stay in your lane. Push your business, or push your music. Kawanali. Hula ba piano kwena, hula ba hip hop kwena. I like
Pila now manager the whole
industry all of a sudden. I wanted this thing of single girls, like out of marriage, newly out of marriage.
Hanyala.
No, they divorced.
Kapile so. I can say, but I thought, yeah, I was at that guy na act like.
Yeah, what you mean, Kapilo? So those people dated for the longest time.
Mara la nyala la bona wa ile nyalo le tshusa so.
Basadi
Re feel entitled.
aba utlwa chelete. I don't need men.
But we don't.
Exactly. Lady do they held it down.
But we don't.
No, what you Lady do they held it down. Career high struggle.
Oh, but say it's the respect the difference between Baba Sekaya le when na offend.
Yeah.
Offend when you love me regardless.
So it was like, I guess that's where and then
sadly
gigging
most
got
women
into
ba mess up a phone.
Bo, now you have your money, now you want to have your own opinion in the house.
Mariano Resanaldi opinion. Okay, I promote being submissive. Like I like that. But I feel like also a guy like asa why decide
why were you tolerating it before? You were okay with it before. Now jiggy
because you weren't as like, and I was saying nikere go khwetsa shonya no. Okay, monna maranong bonna ba go ka re bo go ya kwa.
Fake, you were lying. All this
I did it
for like 10 years. Those people dated for like 10 years. They were married for like 10 years. Now Jiggy, she's becoming famous. She's gigging all of a sudden now.
Hey man, I've made it. I don't need this man. And I feel like maybe because like in effect, like maybe he put because he was already in that whole entertainment because not act like so maybe it was just the thing of really
actors
and bona gona sa di gig
yeah I'm saying
gig when not act la the queen say my thing
there's no such thing as gigging. So yeah, Lady Do I think she said something sideways about not believing that Sete is gold. And then KO caught feelings.
Kabona answer I'm like
being the rapper that he is.
I'm straight are elawe na mama kuwa ka wena simbo sina bo di chomi bo a wena go lata wena Lady Do.
Kenya ka batho ba name drop. That's why I'm like, that's why even when I have guests here bambora ba sanyo go name drop.
La Luisa.
You must name drop. Let's name drop. We're interviewing Tabiso. Tabete Obeta Qatar.
You are not the head that came here last time, can I get?
No, the one.
Oh, well, Blake.
The one with the whole samurai pink hair.
Pink hair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, so his friend who were like they were gigging together and doing his business part, being prodigenius. So they had a fallout. On the phone, like I'm gonna put everything on the podcast. How jiggy you get on the podcast? I don't wanna say. I'm like, the man Joe.
Podcast did you not to care, ne? Alright. So salangombola ki builo etsang. Can't rewind and delete.
Yeah, you were calling him bitch nigga. This guy did 1, 2, 3. Now all of a sudden you hear you are. I don't wanna talk about it. Yeah, no, you posted on Facebook. That's why I know.
Mara kono venta ya no Facebook upalwa kuku.
Pro yeah. No, like, but then if you're fighting, like, now we're here for the juice. We're here for the juice.
You want the tea, man.
I want the tea.
What happened? With who?
With who? Hey, like, with who? Kanjani, bro. What? Hey, it's a manhole now. How?
Are they friends on Facebook?
I don't know. I get with a happy Ari progeny as a manhole or regisameli.
But to Babu Sandianse. Keep up a fire. Keep up a fire. But to Babu Canam.
No, I no, it's chai.
50, let's 50, I subway.
Like, it was like, no, Prodi is a manhole. He's whoring himself for money. He took the money that was supposed to be for the group. Kawan Ujola Limuto, who was supposed to give them the money.
Like, I told me that's one thing that I don't like about fallouts. Because I like one thing that I like about fallouts. Okay, Mondli Nansherisa for podcasting. Nang, you know, we had fun.
Yeah.
And but also I didn't like that 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, hore, na itekisa. Ha, no leka.
Hey.
No leka kwene long hore ya no le
He's
busy
got
wena o receive
receipts.
chelete o mo fa
Hey.
parcel.
He's
Oh,
got receipts. Yeah, I registered I wrote the take what's this chick? Ke ngwana, like she's the daughter of the he was the premier or something. Maybe it's premier. Yeah, of Pitori, of Gauteng. So she's the daughter, yeah, like she's the daughter of
no le mo di chelete.
Hey. I don't like the looks, but hey, it's easy to believe he's there for the money.
Ora o wapala o sheba so.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything. Fisiwa uringi, skoba kingi. Skoba ke motho a le pila ka tselo sa rateng. So a ke nyoko ngwana wa teng skobo, but
Pila ka
a pila ke
o e rata vele.
How do you know?
Chelete ya lo sa nagana go batho.
O bone pila ho.
Chelete ya lo e re tsena ka Gucci.
O itse byang personality ya hae ngwanolo.
Ha tsena ka Gucci tlhola baby e matchan le ya go vele.
We thought, yeah, okay. Lena, for like a couple of months, I thought it was a guy.
Go
Like I
vele ya
thought,
lo.
like okay, I will show you. Let me find a picture.
Okay.
Yeah. Not gonna say anything. So, what's your opinion? First time seeing her.
Sips cool drink. Sips cool drink.
You don't know Prodi, oh
E
baby.
ka re ba tshwana. Bana le tshwanonyana. And not in a good way. But again.
Drops shade.
At least not in a good way. Like not in a
Drops
good way.
shade. Drops shade.
It's for the money.
It's
Okay,
Well-
Mari, but again, like with the picture that you showed me, I could see what she's talking about.
yeah. So, but then that's why his business partner is saying he's a man whore because
Basically,
there's no way there's love here. That's what he said.
and I love to confess it, guys. This hour we begging this. Recorder, I'm out. That's that. I'm a catcher. I catch her. I rata everything. Majita will wait.
The thing that put a stamp to it because she lives in Europe, the chick. So he flew the guy out to Europe, and then he was,
musically the people motakona go fly la Europe. Oh, wanna link Europe because ligiga we like go thing anytime soon. We wanna link.
he got everything.
No,
Like,
kira gore the group.
Yeah.
Over Europe. Utopayang over Europe. At least it's kono boela ka mo.
Hi, my friend. It's not a bigger deal. Like, oh, guys, Europe, gents, Europe's Gandhi. Europe's Gandhi. Hi, guys, Europe. I have a rega bro code on that.
Chelete will change anything, Shem. Chelete will change.
Ireland, to be honest, now would be gone, guys. Ireland, Europe.
Europe.
Yeah? Amono, otla Europe, no, na Mr. Deben last. YOLO,
You only live once. Kana go wa patela.
Re pusha sa bo mabopane, sa bafana ba mabopane. Get the
Mara go
bag.
healthy getting guys like confuser and then like happy. Like
Confused
Lerifa
with what?
content. Lerifa content like I think it took me high school for me to realize okay, really compare. Say compare no moto otsang but senten what that poster content. There's some like okay, not everyone. Some people do have their money. But
Yeah.
bale ba re fang content ba sa patella. Don't post it cuz la re in
Re sa-
hey, ya le sa
Tjhene.
poster. Re nagana gore ke lona like ntsha le re fa ka pressure kante next. The account di a tshwana
Don't have friends.
How? Didn't pay so for content.
Who said you
Okay,
should not
if
have
you give
friends?
us content, give us how you got there, the chat.
Chini.
Why le re fora?
I don't know.
La re fora.
I don't know. It's
Le
not
re
a
fa
lie.
content.
Am I not in Dubai?
A ke happy.
Am I not in Dubai?
Ka
Hore it's a
mabaka a
wet
feng,
trippy,
ka mabaka a
hore-
feng, ka mabaka a feng. Ka
Ah,
mabaka a feng.
hore wena ko
Ka
mmereko
nako
wa
nna
lena-
yaanong ke betsa heist ke nagana gore no itse ke batho ba ba popile kante no they back to the right one nna yaanong ka sweater ke tshwere 5 jobs I'm trying to maintain that life kante just like that hi
Hi,
I
guys.
see on me
No, tlolong go gala. That's the thing. Wa bona ka tlolo gala. You'll be fine in life.
I had to learn that the
Like,
hard
see,
way ona
like
di
if-
frontala ga di jagela re ipometse fela
Hey.
di card re tlhaua ke P4 re sharp
Hey, if you get into like people's life, like proper, you'd see because people are struggling. But they were robala go di mantras, o snang base.
atemo kemche
Ofisi wa robala go di madipontshi. Ba bereka. O ka tlhagana le no ka setshepo ro di botse go di baseport.
ke water bed
O tlhagana le no ka setshepo.
ene vele shem
Ba mo rekela di-stropes. O ka mo kry-a go tlelapong ba mo rekela di-stropes.
that's why ke re your content
A tloa go mpetong o pompiwe.
ka sepa sele sa bofelo sele sa
Sela sa re ga o ira bjana sa robega.
wa sheba felo gae month end wa fela re tlo loka mare it will get there shem because my take is just I feel like it goes back to this thing if it's okay ka jola and I'm giving them this good content it's either o tshwana le ke mang Nigerian Queen Doro
Dormong.
yeah it's either tshwana le ene you live to keep up that standard ya gore
Yeah.
okay me and my base of life Dubai what ho sa jole go bona gore ha ke eng ya nong ka re di solo date o fella mo South Africa ya nong a isa go ntsha nix
Na genore as magency we need to start taking mojolo as a side hustle. Color fail as mapar. Like you need to take it as your other side hustle. Like even side
so
hustle
represents
ya
a baby
yeah. Baby.
oh young you beg
Oh, you
No.
beg. You beg a
No.
hand. That's a side hustle. You hustle guy na hore.
ene banyana ba betcha shem
But in nese.
banyana ba ko regardless le se na mmereko
Nang nyama
bona,
wanyana
ga go
nese.
rata
Ha ke bua guys, ke bua ka media nese. Guys, the nese. If you're a nurse
They
watching
love
this,
it, ne?
ha baby.
mare shem de ke mathata like
Nang nyaka nese.
the friend wa teng wang hetileng ne le nurse le ne ke bone gore ha ba ba didita like la ba greater di nurse le ba greater di pele and bone they wanna love and take care like a
Di
patient
nurse.
they wanna nurse
Hi baby. Hi baby.
hi you're on the market
I'm on the market. Ke sa lebella lebella.
Nurse
is only.
wena wa di ya go ke nurses only
Ah, aman. Ke discussions tsa go jarteng. No, mara ke bua marketing. Ke bua nurses only.
after the 14 you're back
Yeah, I'm back. After the 14, I'm back, guys.
some of us are going off soon. Yeah, soon. Consistency. Hopefully, I can consistency.
No, re tla bona
Consistency is
ka di
the key.
14 hore le postang mablomo.
Yeah.
O motse ra ratetsa ditokomane. Chocolate tsa ditokomane.
Ale ba di tsone.
Ra allergic.
Ke tla molela.
Asomble.
By right ene ba bantsinyana so.
Yeah.
Sa re ke nyane. Le nna ke kgone ho taste at least.
Sakra re le teddy bear. Re di teddy bear.
But I doubted. Hey, tebe wetsi.
What you mean you doubted?
Guys, really student really too sadly. Ka tlhaloganya. But I would like something. Obviously, I would like something but it puts pressure on learner kana cause the student really too.
Yeah, sex as present there with.
Yeah.
Sex as present there. Sex as present
How?
there.
And
as much
was
as-
lace red ka Valentine so.
Lingerie ke mang? O kro are ke present ka banyana o thore ka lingerie. Like
O ya parela wena kere. We reketse
Oh.
wena for your eyes only. Ibile ke mpene yana mo droping ya go.
har thalana.
Why visa? Next.
Wife.
Why visa? Next color, next thingy, next model.
And also now I have a problem with gifts. because I have like gifts from previous relationships. No, I kiss giring that's all. And then
I thought you might like this man. Watching your night. Recycle.
Sort of watching yeah, because and I came to realize because she bought me like very practical things. So I was using this thing, and I was with this other chick, and then she asked me, "Where did you get this?" It hit me, hey, somebody bought this for me, and now I can't say.
My ex
got it
What?
from
No.
Oh, because I'm like, hey, fuck. Okay, this I got it from so and so, and I don't know where she got it.
It's cousin name. Mama ni I reka Christmas ya
I had to like but then no.
Guys get
Okay, when how would you feel if I said, "Oh, my ex-girlfriend bought me this for"?
Also, first question. No, okay, sharp. Let's move on. Can still wear it.
Ah.
I think it goes back to Lidi Pina. Dedicated. Ex alone. I've learned to
Hesh. Don't talk about that one.
Ne?
Oh.
I'm sure much a playlist. Can take another ex.
What are you doing? What are you doing right now? And I think I have a habit of dating people who have like the same music taste. So it always
Like a thing.
I'm always like an ex used to play this.
The artist. You can't try to tell the artist. I didn't like it until I was like, and like I could play Bochis. Let me sing this song. Kitu mate, Ricky your pele pila kapile moya. Because I can't. Almost everywhere, and then
Yeah, and that's the worst. Like a song that was dedicated to you, and then it becomes a hit. Yo,
same time,
yo, I experienced that with Sayete. Because like she sent it to me prior. Like before it was like blue. Oh, Sayete every corner. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And I'm like, sick. I'm going through a breakup right now. Guys. I had to like shut down the whole artist. But then she did something petty. Yeah, which I will never forgive in life. Nobody has ever done something so petty. Like we were sharing a music, like my music account. She had a playlist. I had mine. We broke up. So I was like, we broke up. Remove her playlist. The one I've been building for years. And she knows good. That's like my favorite playlist.
And it's your account.
That's my account.
Send a text, and then when go to someone that they want my account. So you feel like you have the honor.
Oh, Karumbo! Like I was pissed off. Like, where did you get the audacity to remove things from my account? Which what do you mean for the like I borrowed you my account for the duration of bruh. I was like
and then Duncan Lawana wants to the joint account. Red flag.
Which one is this one? Nah. No, it was not a joint, it was my account. Which I said because you don't have like a music streaming app. You can use mine and stream. Kawe, eh. Now Jiggy Nyaka playlist which I've took years to build.
I call you because the now one thing about me, if I'm going through something,
Kabod right now. Like I'm hurt. I even stopped paying it. Like I was like, yeah. Now I'm that's the thing. I'm like, she's even playing this music in the new guy's car.
And doesn't the recently played pop up?
It does. That's why I stopped paying it. I was like, let me move. I changed apps. I'm on the YouTube music now. I was like, Apple Music, I'm out. I'm out because hi. Tawona. By the time I think by next month, I get the message. Chief.
Yeah, no more. Go vele,
Yeah, it's chai. It's chai.
Nothing.
It's chai. But it is what it is. So happy New Year. Mahoi Mosha. Show yama.
Yo,
What's happening there?
it's like
Oh, the Shoya Temba and
reality show.
it's
Mucho-
out, ne? First episode is
It's
out.
interesting, yeah. It's interesting because of the characters. Mare Khape, I'm just like, I'm me.
Hey, that's the same issue. Exes. The eggs.
But that tension, but oh baby mama.
Hey, oh baby mama, fella da.
Ebile ke tlo lata bana ba ko ba go ka di-case kwa bo gate. O ba baya, and then we'll talk. Ga ke ba busa ke tlo founela go mo connect so I tlo ba lata. That's it.
But then that baby mama still has like deep feelings.
No, honestly, I understand. Nakana untso go bankanya ngwanyana ne. Untso go mo build ko ma ko po change baby. Ko o lebile baby ko po change. Ngwana bo bedi gape. Baby, please change. Like I love you. I want you to win. Go to Big Brother and all that. What future you make it. Ke for ya no umudi thing. The soft life that I wanted and that I was training you for. You being a better man for someone else.
Get that. What's that movie? What's Tyler Perry? Acrimony.
Yeah.
Acrimony. It's acrimony vibes. It's giving acrimony vibes. Better ex. Now seeing her with the new chick who's more prettier than her.
Is she? Okay, no, Mpamba Dumo is cute. Plus, you look really depressed.
Hey, no, don't lie. Hey.
More Big Brother than Neresheva, like the comments in the pillar before they got to know how she's actually a nice character. The pillar Mutsui.
Nah, I never liked her, but I never watched Big Brother a lot. I don't even watch this new one.
This one I
man.
don't. Yo, Yapora. I think, Yapora.
Mara kutla ba re mtafaso escalo kada.
Nigeria, lima South Africa.
That's why man. Ah, kutla ba re mtafaso kada is like proper. Like now they chowing like it's proper like. Yeah. No, that's the one. Yeah, no, that's the
But
one.
Nigerian girls are clashing with South African men.
It was always gonna happen. Girls don't like each other. Yeah, like chowing, like I remember Mandla was like the first person.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
normal.
Yeah, ma 2K, ma 2K.
Marasima 2K, kaka.
Ma 2K, like 2021.
1990, 1990,
I think the oldest is like 30. Okay, yeah, 30 is 90s, but then 25 below.
90s.
25 below, like a lot. Ma 2000, no, how old?
23.
23. Ma 2000 go whole. No.
Wabo?
Oh, jole, what do man? Man, yeah, so like there's like 23-year-olds in there, 21 years, your age mates. But then, hey, I'm always seeing like on TikTok, and it's the girls who always fetching condoms. I'm like, hey, what's that you want with?
At least, but say if you want to at least but say.
Yeah, no, arjaning mafet. Hey, lefatsi la fela. Joko manje, kaya mga jurmanje, ako TikTok abule.
The world is coming to an end.
Yeah, the world is coming to an end.
People are very ready. Yeah,
The
yeah.
gay but kira. Hey, I'm gonna lie. I was like, hey, this
These
chick.
Christians, Marabanga,
Christians are like a trash, but I feel like
that judge. Like that's why I feel like even only 2% they young heaven. The rest are by honestly.
yeah, no
Baba
Christians are.
Jajang.
What I feel like the world is becoming too complicated. We need to simplify things. Go back to simplifying things. Like it's becoming there's too many things. Like
So you need to
can't say she, you can't say he, you can't conform to this. Like there's just way too much.
a lot going on. You
Like
have to learn new
re bolela thata, man. Hey, we're talking too much. Like right now we need to settle things the old way. If
things being taboo. No, I don't.
No.
Re ka se be happy. Oh, abatho aba happy. Ba khale aba yo aba.
no guys, no. But then we can't be talking about everything. Like now and we can't be normalizing everything.
Why must we know it's already
No, but then we can't be normalized. Hey, bring back shame, guys. Harving little.
And now one thing about me is like I'm not so.
No, we need to bring back shame. Very like Ralbon, like the things you be doing. Like Ralbon, the things you be doing, like shame is gone. There's no longer shame here. Shame is gone. Like you're leaving. See you. See you when we see you. Hambe kahle. Like what does I say? Like shame used to you know that chick Queen Minaj. Ever saw how like she dresses up in public? Queen Minaj. Like how like guys
But why should we like how Mara? If you're comfortable, go out. Because as time in December, I think you probably saw the post. I was wearing a black bra, like underwear, and a see-through dress.
And you're going to a mall.
No, I'd you. No, they'd rather go up. It was like a mini dinner thing.
Mini dinner guy. Mini dinner guy bra marao wabana.
Girls, what out to see? Why since if it visa, my body is. I
Going where?
I went for dinner like the mini reunion because banyana bang hate that.
But then actually, I have to say, hey, you have like beautiful friends. Hey, you have beautiful friends. I need to meet your friends. You have beautiful friends. Maybe kiddingness.
And she was cute. It's just that sadly she was those people basay tipping, which is what affected our friendship.
No, you have beautiful friends.
Why? You beautiful. I'm beautiful. Aratswani.
Damn man. Fuck.
But
Yeah, they have beautiful friends. Yeah, you were saying. Going for dinner and
yeah, so my mom because she saw the outfit. She thought, no, but it is cute because my mom is that person. One thing that I love about her as a parent is she's like experience everything. When I she lets me be the character that I am.
Sexele so. Or let's make a mapona.
Mix.
So.
Mix. Unless I feel like the only time I look up for Zanyan is if I have like.
Have you seen Queen Minaj? Oh, bila o tlhoka. Re bone kale. Re bone like Queen Minaj like apare ngwanola. Like apare. I'm trying to find you. Ngwana mo ngwa Limpopo. Ngwana yana o Limpopo like.
But to Limpopo ma.
Absent.
Is she from Limpopo or not?
Absent. Onna Limpopo. Ba absent mo tlong mo. Or ke sa re ba absent yena o absent mo tlong. Like like that's how she dresses like in public. Like ay mfana. Ke senyele. I must. I think she has OnlyFans. I don't know. Ana OnlyFans. Ngwana Limpopo. I see for them. I'm trying to get the outfit she was wearing in public. Yeah. We. I'm busy. Like, for what? Nothing. Wait, man, what's this? What's that? Like,
first you break an egg, no.
Oh, it's going to get it. You expect? Oh yeah, it's. Who's this chick? And I love it. Pura. Hey, Pura. Don't cut your chickens before they hatch. Hey, what if you find a yolk?
Find a yolk. You do what you eat it.
Yeah, mina je nelumsiyo. Ah.
I blame strict parents.
Look.
I blame strict parents like for Banabasa.
Yeah, the PK. And
Like
she was out in public wearing that. Undertaker. Mara Undertaker jo how tlhaga le lena. O ka se tsepur ka Undertaker. Like
ke ngudi la le mokima or why now?
No, like she was like a pastor, like she was like ZCC taelo.
Hana yaanong o le mo buti ngwana go
Jiggy.
yaanong, like I don't mind, it's fine to show skin. I promote mara.
This is not
That's
skin.
not
Yeah.
showing skin.
This is not. This is.
Kana la tlola mo le zimba le la go di we. O fedile.
But yeah, man, basadi ba di tlhoka champi. Ayo reka champi like.
GBV.
Twenze, like we need to have like rules. Like you can only go as far as this. Like we can't continue like this. We can't continue like we can't continue like this. We can't continue like this.
Honestly, Nali, even when I'm wearing something short, when I'm with Nali Sheba snacks, I can represent Milaka wa dumela, Milaka is no Mukimona like not that but I like
That's just like abuse. You know how abusive it is to go in public. Next thing now we're walking around with erections. It's not healthy. There's two brains. Now there's literally two brains. There's this one and there's this one. At control. It has a mind of its own. Next thing you might see a car pass, it decides to go up. Maybe you hope someone don't even know who you hope. So you can't be saying don't have an erection. Whereas you're walking around like this.
Guess what? I'm hard. I just saw you. Like you saw me come like this, yo.
Those but if it takes someone getting naked for it to get an erection, no ways, Baba. A case in jail alone needs to be ready for action.
I feel like
Why prepare?
Okay,
Warmuza. No, there's no.
Okay. Johnny,
It's two brains. It decides for its own. I think that That's why- that's why sometimes I feel bad for guys who are called perverts. I'm like, I understand, dog. Sometimes-
if you try imagining one relative or you want to spend time.
That then, yeah. Evan.
If it does, it goes back to being.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I feel like, and guys don't get this.
I don't get debate. It's a say. It's what over the law.
No, but either way, we never see money wrong. Since the lead target my catalog or allergy fell, just because you're so it doesn't mean ratsenya fan. It doesn't mean ratsenya.
It does not mean I want a child.
If push comes to shove, you want to I feel like at some point, because in high school there was some guy, I get sex addict. Sex addict is like an understatement for any. Like, come to schoolwork in Alisha, he didn't invest as much as in sex, the sex education. Go and then the first thing that's important, do you know about the book? It's okay, I need to buy this to do this. And then I said, Momo Jolo, invest more.
The sex part.
the sex part, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
next ajolena but ke bodika cause
Hey! Hey!
no.
Hey!
No, honestly, I'm that girl who rata ngwana mo majiteng. So re tlotla bo. Nobody can what? So I think like he tried cause he le lene shem. Ke ke sutlile mo matsogong a ge ka high school nantsa zama but I don't I motholla mo lampela. It's not
No, like, but then there's people. That's why I'm a ghost.
You cannot at some point. Only lot tomato young agents sorry.
Mara at least to push the tao niya.
Tawe kay ifeletse
Eh,
condom.
body-
Tawe ifeletse mo condom. Kina pa go ntse ya no. You can't.
Even does a spara box. Even no, I'm not going to spara box. Hey, also Jandy. Hey, it builds over. I think I better give you up. Even actually, it's unhealthy if you're not having sex.
I know because a friend has, but again, too much of it. I will feel say about Toko ya no.
Wait, yeah.
Or I feel like it has to.
I bet the way I'm like, what are I got my pet kunje. No, but then you're not able to. But then,
See, that's when we.
how's saya? Kelly, you go push my body. You push this. Maro saya, papa.
Ba nung bansa stress ya nung ba paletse ke bialo peletse ke dilo tsotlhe ba dizamile
I bet album what last Java.
ba sebete yo.
It's Java, but then Java put out a beautiful album, man.
I'm glad that I don't like the fact Jafari was off music. Like I
put
hate
out.
you and I
No, he needed to be heard. Like he's the Adele, the Drake.
don't hate you and stuff.
Yeah, like there's too many quotables from that album. It's
I
try.
think apparently I said that okay, I'm not sure was it the whole Java raping a person thing they did because of
Yeah, it was Lady Zama saying that Java raped her, blah 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 blah, and then Java now released an album saying,
I skis it hello this happened like that.
yeah, like he put it so beautifully. Like, Dinsa. What's this? Queen Minaj sale.
King
Queen Minaj sale. No, she has a mental issue. No, like no.
oh it's possible for Muguti udistepile.
Yeah, le baruti ba ba Java.
Baruti ba they'll discourage you.
Basenya puteo. Baruti ba ba ja puteo bana.
Muguti tlo he.
Ko ga yetsi si. Wa mona ka ba chavi. Matsetsi si.
No,
My-
ba bone bile le nako re di prayer watwati which is wrong. Bone bile ke bo.
Ana mruti sa jeng pute. Baruti ba ba ja puteo. Adala. Ese mabotli. Obviously we can say bobotli.
I think it depends. Have your wife managing your things like nale first wife le khadi ya go kerekeng gore ane at least asa you itse bo memo go go yes o bone ngwana mang yes e ka rata ba
Mara-
ladies don't understand gore Chengone ba fetso ja motho Sunday gape
Ke ba ba kae ba ba tlileng jo. Chief. Kaira wa mputsa.
Hati no.
Aw, tie bana.
Hati it's ki mo mase cuz hati ke mo Bible no hati as spirit nesitse bo hati ntsenya mo koloweng instead of gombolaya something like so the judgment is nice. Mara the fact that di mona teng gore mo dikolobeng tsotlhe di mona teng deep down.
Lo itse phoke mnate byang.
Ene monate sha.
Bacon. No, English breakfast is not bacon. What's that?
So ntse go gore I'm sinning. Ho ise bone don tse di monate ne ke tsa Satan ka go bolela. Don tse di
Gore lo tsa modimo ke struggle.
like eh too much too much of it in a little demon. That's why rona bana ba kereke re bala Bible sometimes. And there's a part more Matthew, it was like God literally stated my path is that narrow one where a few people ba khono feta ya Satan ke gate e kima so lo khono sutla fela le sutla le tseni.
Shit. Ngaro nyogera tsa jakuja lo ena.
Okay, magati skilo wala la dito ha.
No ways, guys. There's no fucking ways. But let's pray. Let's stay safe, guys.
Le sa balang ka Bible gore kana ke ditse so le so cause le tsenya lata just okay just I know I did that challenge go po impo.
No, ba botlhe re ba ira you. You were born le sebe. But anyway, we out, man.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, it's good to be back, man. Morgan, we out.